Hello everyone, how are you on this Super Bowl Sunday? So I am about to go get my spray tan, and for some reason every time I go get a spray tan I also like to put a deep conditioning mask in my hair, and I've gotten so many compliments lately on how shiny my hair is, how soft it is, how healthy it looks, and people have been asking me what I do differently, what I use, and I hear you, I am answering you, and I use a few different deep conditioning masks, and I have a few different concoctions and techniques that I like to use. This is one of them. This is by the brand Shea Moisture, and it's the Manuka Honey and Mafura Oil Intensive Hydration Mask. And what I do is I am going to put this in my hair as I'm going to demonstrate for you. And then I leave it in all day and all night. Yes, I sleep in it. And then the next day when I shower is when I rinse it out. When you rinse it out, you don't want to put anything else in your hair. So no shampoo, no conditioner, just rinse it out. Make sure you rinse it for a good long time and take your time because it will take a little bit because it gets really, really in there, but that is how it helps your hair. And this is going to be really deep, intense hydration. So if you live in a cold climate, if you have really naturally dry and brittle hair, if you have maybe damaged hair that needs to be brought back to life, this mask will work wonders for you. Also, Shea Moisture is a drugstore brand, so they're going to be a little bit cheaper than salon brands, but at the same time, they use great ingredients, and I have loved every single product of theirs that I tried. I bought this at Ulta. You can buy it at, Target or maybe Walmart might have it. I don't know. I can't remember the last time I went to Walmart. I've even seen them at Wegmans, so like I said, it's a drugstore brand, so you can buy this at the drugstore. I just happen to buy mine at Ulta when I go every couple months or however often I go, and I get my normal, usual Ulta haul. So without further ado, I am going to go ahead and show you how I apply this. So this is what it looks like. It's white. It's a really thick consistency, as any mask should be, because masks are meant to be thick. They're not meant to be serum-y or watery. A hair serum is a completely different type of product, and it's going to be used a completely different way. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to kind of pull my hair out from behind my ears, and then I'm going to take a little bit, well, not a little bit, but I'm going to take some mask on my hands, and I'm going to rub it together. This is going to make it a lot easier to distribute throughout my hair. And then I'm kind of going to section it and kind of going to finger comb it at the same time, because I don't want to glob it on, because that's just going to leave your hair, one, it's going to be a lot harder to rinse out, and then two, it's going to leave your hair looking very oily. And so you just kind of want to finger comb it through, maybe kind of rub it a little bit when you don't have as much product on your hands. But again, you do not want just a gloppy mess of white on your hair. That should not be there. That is not how you do this. And then I'm just going to take another batch of product, and then take it on my hands again and finger comb it through. This gets kind of difficult to do on camera when I get towards the back of my hair. So, I got some on my pants. No. The next day when you rinse it out and you go to style your hair, then you can use leave-in conditioners. You can use detanglers. I use detangler and leave-in conditioner because I am a freaking Nazi about my hair. But my hairdresser and good friend Meredith says that's a good thing. See that white thing right there? You don't want that. So I'm going to really finger comb that through and really evenly distribute that out. So you don't see any white in my hair as I am putting this on. Because white globby messes are not fun, not cute, and not easy to rinse out. It's kind of the same idea if you do coconut oil as well. You want to also finger comb that throughout your hair. You don't want huge globs of coconut oil in your hair, because thick product, if you do that, you're just wasting product, because it's just going to sit there. It's not going to penetrate your hair follicle. It's not going to do any of the good that you want it to do for your hair, because it's just sitting there. And that's just wasting product. Or when you sleep, it might end up on your pillow, or might end up on your mattress, or your sheets, however you sleep. And again, we just don't want to waste product. You know how much I love my makeup and my beauty products, and we don't want to waste them. We want to respect them. So this is probably like the second or third to last application I'm going to do. And for any of you that are curious, I want to say that that whole tub of deep conditioning mask was about $13 at Ulta, and I've had it since November. And like I said, I deep condition mask just about every time I spray tan, and it's lasted me a pretty long while. I do have a few of them that I tend to kind of rotate between, so it's not like I use that one every single time, but it is a good one, and also it smells so good. They do have an accompanying shampoo and conditioner line, so like if your hair is super, super damaged and you don't want to pay for like Redken or Paul Mitchell or Pureology. I love Pureology, but it's so expensive. If you're in that boat, then Shea Moisture is an excellent like dupe or an excellent alternative for you. So the last thing I'm going to do, actually I should do that. I should make it my mission to find like hair dupes, because I've tried so many hair products that I could probably do it at this point. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take a bunch of conditioner in my hand, and this will probably be the last application I do, or maybe second to last, and then I'm going to flip my hair over like this. I got some on my pants again. And then I'm just going to kind of finger comb it through like the tops of my head. Like that. Like such. And then I'm going to take a little bit more product. This will be my last like batch of conditioner that I need. Put it in my hands and then finger comb it through the underneath, because you want to make sure everything gets very, very evenly distributed. And I did brush my hair out before I did this. I think that makes it a little bit easier, so you can make sure that you're getting everything without tangles and without any knots in it. Because again, the point is to get a very even distribution, and when it's washed out, for everything to just look very nice and healthy and soft and shiny, and not to be even more tangled or look greasy. So now that that is all through, you're just going to take a regular hair tie, ponytail holder, whatever, and then I just flip my hair over like this, and then I'm just going to put my hair like in a top knot bun. I think it's easier to do the bun higher up. I think it especially makes it easier to sleep in, because if it's like down here, then it might be a little bit uncomfortable to lay on. And also you'll be less likely to transfer product onto other things like your pillow or your couch or whatever else you're doing that day if your hair is higher up. So without further ado, why do I keep saying that? Without further ado, this is my deep conditioning routine, and I will kind of go through some of the other masks that I use in future videos and kind of tell you like the similarities and the differences and which ones I like best and why. And also, like I said, this smells so good. When I drive in my car with this mask in my hair, that's all I smell, but I'm not even complaining, because I wish that somebody made a car freshener that smells like this, because it smells so good. It smells like, it almost smells earthy, but it doesn't smell like super sagey. It has like a little bit of fruit and sweetness in it, but it doesn't smell fruity at all. But it's a really, really, really amazing smell. And like I said, Shea Moisture, it's like $13 at Ulta, probably roughly the same price at Target. And this is a staple in my hair routine. And I hope this was helpful for you. If you have any questions, or if you have any masks that you're thinking of trying and want to know if I've tried them, let me know. And like I said, I will absolutely, next time I go to Ulta, kind of make it my mission to find beauty dupes for you guys, because I know a lot of people live on a budget and not everybody has a ton of money to spend on beauty products. So I got you, I hear you, I will help you. So until next time, I will see you later. Bye-bye.